Hey guys, welcome to Cook with Nancy. Today we are going to make Mediterranean seafood stew. This goes perfect with the toasted bread. Before I go ahead and start the recipe, if you're new to my channel or you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now and let's see how to make this seafood stew. To make this Mediterranean stew, first thing we need is deep dish. So I'm using my Dutch oven. You can use any kind of deep dish that you have, heavy bottom. To this I'm using 1 tablespoon olive oil. Now once the oil is hot, I'm adding 1 pound of calamari that is already cut from the store. So if you buy the whole thing, you can cut it yourself. This is nice green taste. And I'm going to saute this for 2 to 3 minutes, not longer than that. As you can see, just to get the translucent look to it. And once that is done, I'm going to just remove it and put it in a bowl. And once that is done, I'm going to add onions. This is 1 large onion, finely chopped. Make sure it's finely chopped. And I'm going to just saute it until it's like nice and translucent. I'm not going to brown the onion at this point. Now I'm going to add 4 garlic cloves, that is medium size, finely chopped, or you can grate it, and just saute it until the raw aroma from the garlic leaves and also the onion turns nice that golden color, as you can see here. To this I'm going to add 1/3 cup of red peppers and 2 sticks of celeries. Now I'm going to go ahead and saute this for 2 minutes. We don't want to overcook it. To this I'm going to add salt as needed. I'm using 1 teaspoon. You can add more or less depending on your taste. I'm adding tomato sauce. You can also add tomato paste if you like. I'm using half a cup of tomato sauce. If you're using tomato paste, just make sure you add them less because it's more concentrated. To this 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon oregano. Go ahead and combine them together. I'm going to cook this tomato sauce for around 5 to 6 minutes because I want the tomato sauce to kind of get thickened up and then get that rich look to it. Now the tomato has been cooking for 5 minutes, and now to this we are going to add a little bit of parsley just to get the flavors going. So I'm just adding 1 tablespoon of parsley and just going to give it a quick stir. Now to this I'm going to add fish stock. I'm using 2.5 cups. If you can't find fish stock, you can actually cook the shrimp peel that you're going to add in here with some celery and onions and cook it for like around 1 hour in a low medium heat, and your fish stock is ready. Now I'm going to let it boil. In meanwhile, I'm going to add parsley to my food processor. I have half a cup of parsley. To this I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm just going to pulse it. I'm not going to make a fine paste. As you can see, it's just coarsely chopped. Pulse it a couple seconds, that should be fine. To this you can also add 1 tablespoon of pine nuts or almonds toasted. That will be so good. That brings a nice flavor. Now to this I'm going to add a pinch of saffron strand. If you can find a saffron powder, that is great too. Pinch of saffron goes a long way, so don't overwork on that. Give it a quick stir. To this I'm adding the parsley mixture we just prepared. This is such a great flavorful stew. I love this. You can eat it with the toasted bread or rice. I love it with rice. It's so good, so good. Or just as it is. It's a full meal. Now I'm going to give it a quick stir and let it boil for 5 minutes. To this I'm going to add shrimp. I have 1 pound of shrimp. I'm just going to evenly distribute. You can actually add any kind of seafood you like. It doesn't have to be what I'm using here. After 30 seconds, I'm going to add calamari that we already sauteed earlier. Just evenly distribute again. I have a clam, half a pound. Again, I'm going to distribute evenly. The reason we are doing this so that everything cooks evenly. I have 1 pound mussels. I'm using a lot of mussels because my son loves it. So I'm just going to add more of mussels. But you don't have to. You can just get a couple of them. That should be fine. With mussels and clams, you want to make sure you wash them nicely. Soak them for 30 minutes in a cold water and scrape it and wash it. Again, repeat the same process. That way you're going to take out all the dirt from the mussel and the clam. You want to make sure the seafood never smells fishy when you buy it. If you ever smell its fishy smell, it's not fresh. Now I'm going to cook this for around 15 minutes. Once I see the shells open, then it's done. But if you see any shells that is not been opened, then it's not good. It's just good to discard. It looks absolutely delicious, and I'm going to give it a quick stir and garnish with some parsley, and it's ready to be served. It smells absolutely divine. I can eat a whole thing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to subscribe below, and I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care guys. Bye.